You guys, we've done it. We have survived season 3 of Euphoria. I've been dying to talk about one of the most interesting parts of this whole season, which might sound a little odd, but it's the set of Cassie and Nate's house. Because it had such a distinct look and was almost distracting me every time a scene was set here, I've spent a lot of time thinking and researching what this house might represent in Cassie and Nate's storyline, and I think I've got a pretty decent theory. So in this video, I'm going to explain what I think this house represents, from its aesthetics to the way it plays on color theory. Pretty much all of season 3 is about one thing: sex work. This is shown through Rue working at the strip club, Cassie on OnlyFans, Maddie being an online pimp in a way, and Jules becoming a sugar baby. Their storylines explore the boxes we, as a society, put around different forms of sex work, from Maddie constantly saying she's not a hooker, to Cassie talking about how her OF content isn't porn, but erotic and tasteful and classy. A lot of these characters aren't comfortable taking on society's stigma of being a sex worker, but they want the fame and cash that comes with it in today's age. Now, with these themes in mind, what does this tell us about the house? It's actually pretty obvious once you put 2 and 2 together. The house has an overt 1960s, 1970s Southern Californian aesthetic. And what is one thing this time period is famous for? An explosion in the production of sexual content. The late 60s to mid-80s is known as the quote-unquote golden age of porn and quote-unquote porn chic. During this period, the public sentiment towards pornography massively shifted, becoming less hostile and reaching more and more people in the mainstream. This is also a time when the different boxes or classifications of sex work grew, from cheesy and sleazy to more art house content, such as the erotic film Blue Movie, directed by Andy Warhol. Just like that time period, we're experiencing a massive shift in the porn landscape, from OnlyFans to AI, along with whole new categories or niche roles people can play within the industry. While the house kind of throws you off seeing it as a modern-day home for characters as shallow as Cassie and Nate, it's really just meant to transport us back to this previous time period and connect their storylines with this old-school world of 70s porn. Side note, if you're interested in things like this and haven't seen it yet, I'd recommend the movie The Nice Guys. It drops you right into that world. Now on to the color theory. The most dominant color of this place is yellow. Yellow overtones even actually follow Cassie and Nate to their wedding reception, like you can see here. In color theory, there's a couple different things yellow could represent. There's the more positive side of joy, warmth, and happiness, as well as gold. All of this could be subtext for the absolute lie that Cassie and Nate are trying to sell the world as a successful, happy couple, and at the end of the day, we come to see that all that glitters is not gold. On the negative side, yellow could symbolize caution or warning signs, signs that Cassie and Nate blew right past. I also looked into the meaning of yellow in old Western movies, as Sam Levinson has spoken at length about how much that genre has influenced this season. In Westerns, yellow can represent the desert, heat, or an unforgiving landscape, which you could call this wild world of Hollywood. And also there's this term, quote, "you're yellow" or "yellow-bellied" in Westerns, which is a way of calling someone a coward, which could be a message aimed at Nate. Well, those are my thoughts on Cassie and Nate's house. Let me know if you'd be interested in another video like this about Jules' apartment, and feel free to leave your thoughts or theories in the comments below. Thank you, and subscribe!